guys, it's Monday, and whether you're in the US or not, you probably are aware that the US election was Tuesday, and you probably know the result of that election. So those of us who have supported this lady back there, or just didn't like the other candidate, are a little butthurt right now. Like, just sitting in this chair just hurts my butt to maximum levels. Like, I should be standing in this video, but I'm not. That would have been a good joke if I was standing and then I told you I was butthurt, which is why I was standing. Ah, it's too late for that, whatever. And unlike most people who are going to be talking about this election, I think we all need a break from that right now. Also, I don't think anything I bring to the table is really going to be different from what we've been hearing from the media for the past week. So I just think it's pointless if I were to talk about the election like everyone thinks I am. So instead, we're going to be talking about food. Because food makes everyone happy. Period. I mean, the amount of happiness that it makes you depends upon what food you're eating or whether you can eat certain foods or not, but regardless, it makes you happy. And I, for reasons I may go into at a video for a later date, am gluten-free, which means I enjoy foods less than the average person, but I still enjoy them. Like, for instance, if I were to eat a gluten-free brownie and you were to eat a normal brownie, I would enjoy my gluten-free brownie as much as you enjoyed your normal brownie, but if I ate your normal brownie, I would enjoy that way more than you enjoyed it. And if you understood that last cut, I'm just gonna give you a nice little warm round of applause, because that, just good job. If not, there's a cool little feature on YouTube where if you hit the left arrow key, it kind of goes back 5 seconds. So you can just kind of reverse it until you understand the cut. Or you can just skip right over it because who freaking cares? Let's talk about food. Specifically making food. I have 2 boxed foods with me right now. One is mac and cheese and one is brownies. And on the back of both of these are the instructions on how to make each of the foods as well as the ingredients needed. Mac and cheese, if you're curious, only needs water. That's all you need extra from what comes in this little pack. Whereas the brownies need water, but also oil and 1 egg. Also, I just realized this actually doesn't say macaroni and cheese. It says rice, pasta, and cheese. Good job, Walmart. Earlier today, I was having like a teen boy eating session where everything in the kitchen looked like it was food and I wanted to eat all of it. And I saw these brownies and I was like, those look amazing. I'm making those now. But then I saw the instructions on the back and I was like, do I really want to make them that badly? I mean, first you have to set the oven to 350. That is rough. Then you have to get a pan and you have to coat the bottom of it and you have to combine things, and that's just too much. I mean, my determinant of when I make something is, can I read the instructions in 5 minutes or not? Or should I say, can I understand and envision myself doing these steps in 5 minutes or not? And I guess I could. Let's lower that down to 2 minutes. And because it was just a craving, it went away pretty quickly. I mean, if I wanted this for a while, then I would probably spend the time to do it and also clean up after myself. And for this, some of you will call me lazy. And I agree with you. When it comes to something I genuinely don't really enjoy doing, like baking or cooking, I become very, very lazy. It'll take me hours to do something that if I enjoyed it, just took me like minutes. If I have interesting homework or something that requires me to make a video, I do it instantly and I enjoy doing it and it goes by so much quicker than something that is just a bunch of math problems that I can't stand. And now it's time for the bigger picture. Enjoyment is a key to a good life. You have to enjoy something to enjoy something. And if you look at that sentence, probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but I feel like you get the point. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next Monday.